I'm Michelle, and this is a Rise and Reignite fitness class. You can tell it's going to be fun because this outfit is pretty wild. Welcome back. We've had a week and a little bit off, but we're going to jump right into it with the Barre class today. So bring those hands to those sassy hips you've got and bring one leg up at a time. I missed you guys, and I'm glad to have you back. All right, we're just going to do this for a little bit. We're going to start with a little warm-up, and then we're going to move on to arms, then legs, then glutes, and then abs. So that's the overall structure of the class. For now, we're just warming up nice and easy. You're going to bring your arms into 90-degree angles, and as you lift those legs up, you're going to pull those arms back with each leg raise. So keep your back nice and tall, and use a lot of power and force as you do this to really get those arms, legs, and shoulders all engaged. You got 3, 2, 1. Come to a standing position, hands on your hips again, and open up that gate. And by open up that gate, I just mean your legs, but it's kind of like a gate. Swinging side to side, you're working into those hip flexors, getting those hip flexors nice and warm. Ready to work with a lot of that leg movement today. You can go at whatever pace is good for your body. If you need to do it a little slower or not go as high, that's great. All right, you got 3, 2, last one. We're gonna move slightly from side to side, getting our back engaged as we bring our full body and full arm to twist in one direction and then the other. Use your breath here. Get comfortable with controlling your breath and using that as a tool through your exercise. You got 3, 2, you're gonna reach up and over, getting that full body extension on the side of your body. And if you have your hair down like me, you can do some fun little flips, which makes the whole thing more exciting. All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. We're gonna bring those arms together. We're gonna open up one to the side, bring it back in, and then the other, and bring it in. Side and side. So you're opening up that chest, opening up those shoulders. Breathe in and out. You got 2, your last 1 right here. Bring those legs a little wider. We're gonna work into those hamstrings by moving side to side. You don't need to go fast here. Just touching down to those toes, working into those hamstrings at the back of your leg. All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna come to the ground and start with some arm work, sorry. We're gonna come into our push-up position, so get ready for it. We're gonna start with 20 on-tempo push-ups. Here we go, take it down, up, that's 1, down, and 2. 3, the reason I was laughing, 4, is because I haven't worked out my arms that much in the last week and a half. We're gonna call this 7. 8, 9, you're halfway there. And the last couple days I've been trying to get back into it, and it's definitely been a little bit of a stretch. That's 4, 5, stay with it, 6, 7, 8, almost there. Chin away from your chest. This is your last one. And pull all the way back and put those arms out in front of you. Breathe in and out. And you're gonna move forward again. You're gonna come down to your lowest point, and we're gonna do 10 pulse push-ups at the bottom. So come all the way down and do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull all the way up. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Pull up onto all fours, and you're gonna twist around so that your feet come in front of you, hands come back behind you. Lift yourself up, and then pull yourself back. You're gonna start pulling up, up. So bring your shoulders down away from your ears. You're working into those triceps here. That's the area in the back of your arm. Breathe in and out. All right, we're gonna do 20 more on my count. And you're gonna lift one leg in the air, and we're gonna switch halfway through. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're done. Take it all the way down. Put those feet out in front of you and twist those arms back and forth in front of you. All right, we're gonna swivel around. We're gonna come back to push-up position, and we're gonna end our push-up session with 10 on-tempo push-ups here. So either on your toes, on your knees, or at a wall. Here we go. Take it down, up. That's 1, 2, chin away from your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, really good. Stay strong. 7, 8, almost there. 9, last one. That's 10. Arms come out forward in front of you. Breathe in and out, then come back forward into all fours. Tuck those toes under. Reach up into a downward dog and walk in toward those fancy feet. Lift up slowly, inch by inch, till you come all the way up. We're gonna start with our lighter set of weights today. Take those lighter weights if you have water bottles, wine bottles, whatever you've got. Shoulders come down to your sides, or down, I guess. And you're gonna lift up and down. Take it up, take it down. That's right. So you can adjust the weight here, of course. If you want to do something heavier, go for it. If you want to stay right here with these light weights, that's good too. They do have a tendency to get a little heavy, a little fast. All right, we're gonna do 4 more just like this. 4, 3, 2, last one, you're gonna hold all the way up here and a pulse up, 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 up. So breathing in and out, those arms in a big Texas T, keeping them parallel to the ground, feeling really good, loving this moment, loving this burn. If you need to drop down and come back up when you're ready, feel free to do so. Do what works best for your body. Try to challenge yourself today to do more than what you've done before. We're gonna do 3, 2, and then we're gonna flip over. Here we go, take it up, up, up. Shoulders are down, arms are out. Breathe in and out. Doing great. All right, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down. We're gonna drop those weights over to the side. Grab our heavier weights. We're gonna come into a flat back position. Bring those arms in front of us and then pull them up to the sides. Pull them up and pull them up. So you can opt for lighter weights here. Slightly bend your knees. Your back is nice and neutral. Pull those abs in and pull up to those sides. All right, keep it going for 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, last one. Bring it down, pull all the way up, slightly bend those knees again, arms come out in front of you, and we're gonna do some bicep curls here. So you're gonna pull in and extend, in and extend. So get that full extension there, make it hard for yourself, okay? You came out here to get your workout on, so really push yourself, don't phone it in. All right, breathe in and out. As you push through, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. Take it in, bring it down, and you're gonna come back to that flat back position. And we're gonna do the same thing again. So we're gonna do this one where we bring it up to the sides, pull it down, bring it up. So we're just gonna repeat the same exercise. You know how it goes, you know what you're doing. Just digging into those muscles a little bit more here. Flat back, nice and neutral. Use your breath. You got 5, 4, 3, really good. 2, almost there, last one. Up, take it down. Lift yourself up. We're gonna go back to those bicep curls. Slightly bend your legs. Hold your torso up nice and tall, but push your booty out ever so slightly to protect that lower back. You're gonna bring it in and out, in and out. You've only got 2.5 minutes left in your arm exercise. And then we'll move on to a quick stretch and then dig into some leg work. Pull it in and extend, good. 3, 2, almost there. Last one, pull it down, awesome. You're gonna rotate those arms around and back, bring them into 2 90-degree positions, pull them to the sides, you're gonna pull in, in, in. So here you're really pressing that back, pressing those shoulders like you're trying to squeeze a ball between those shoulder blades. Breathe in and out. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Bring it up into a goal post. You're gonna reach up, take it down, up, take it down, pull it up and down, up, down. Pull those abs in. Protect that back. If you need to switch to lighter weights, that's totally fine. You've got a 1.5 minutes left in your arm exercise. 10, 9, 8, good. 7, stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it down, take it all the way down in front of you. Roll those shoulders around and back. Feeling really good with that. We're gonna drop these weights down. We're gonna end with some tricep pulls. You're gonna come into a zigzag position. So you're gonna be slightly bent over your body. You're gonna stay behind your toes. Bring those weights up to your waist. Pull them back, bring them in. Pull them back, bring it in. Lift them high. Keep them straight. Your neck is nice and neutral. You're looking a few feet in front of you. Your shoulders are down. You're feeling super great right now. Those arms are burning. You've only got 30 seconds left, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. This last one, you're gonna hold all the way back. Give me another inch. Lift them up a little bit higher and pulse, pulse, pulse. You're gonna end here. Your last 10 seconds. That's all I'm asking of you right here. Just give me the last 10 seconds you've got on arms. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome! Yay! Okay, drop those weights over to the side and let's stretch it out. First, go ahead and swing those arms back and forth in front of you. Then take that right arm, lift it up over your head, drop it down, pull your arm over and pull to the side. Holy moly, that feels so good. Pull gently. Breathe in and out. Release, swing those arms again. Now reach your opposite arm up, bend it over, pull and twist. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is the only reason I do bars, for those quick little 20-second stretches. So good. All right, we're gonna release those arms and come over to the bar. Here at the bar, we're gonna start with some calf work. We're gonna start with toes apart, heels together, pull your tush in, pull your abs in, and you're gonna just lift up and down, up, down, up, and up. So you're coming all the way up onto the top of those heels, toes, as if you're in super sexy stilettos, okay? Lifting all the way up, breathe in and out, pull everything you've got together, right? Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those abs, shoulders are down and back. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. You're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. So you're doing these little micro movements. You're only moving about 1/2 inch, maybe an inch up and down here. Breathe in and out. All right, you got 5, 4, 3. We're gonna go back to singles. Here we go. Down, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top and pulse, 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 pulse. We're gonna do 20 counts here, lifting one arm and switching halfway if you can. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna hold here, hold statically. If you can, bring your other arm to meet it. If you're really up for a challenge, go ahead and close your eyes. We're gonna do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Squeeze all you got. Last second, take it down. Breathe in and out, shake those legs out. Bring your right leg back behind you. Lean into this. Heaven. Heaven for the calves right now. That's so good. And switch to your leg. So your opposite leg comes back. You shift your hips so that they're both squared and then bring them really forward so that you get that full extension in the back of your leg. One more big breath in and out, and we're gonna go ahead and drop away from that. You can hold on with both hands here. We're gonna work on some parallel thigh. So your feet are gonna start in parallel position. Both feet are facing the same direction. They're ever so slightly apart, like right underneath your hips. You're gonna come up onto your toes, and then you're gonna drop down about 6 inches. So your upper body is gonna stay nice and straight, your legs bend, and we're gonna go down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. So if you shake during this, you're doing it right. That's the goal of these exercises, is to get to the point that your body is shaking. Go as far as you can where you're still not in pain, where you're still able to challenge yourself to push. See what you can do. If your legs are shaking, you'll be right here with me, right? My legs are already shaking. And take it up. You're slipping right down a slide, so your back's nice and tall, as if there's something guiding you the whole way down, and then bringing you up. Here we go. We're 2 more. Down, 2, up. Last one, and then we're gonna come all the way up, and then we're gonna come back down to our lowest point. Down here, we're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. So just these little bounces, the bottom of your range. See if you can go an inch lower. While you move that inch lower, try to bend forward. You might be tempted to be like, oh yeah, here I'm at an inch lower, but that's not a real inch lower. It's like your body's still nice and tall. Your abs are pulled in. And you just a little bit lower. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna move up to the top. So not all the way straight, 6 inches bent. We're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna drop all the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pick it up. 10, 9. We're gonna do 3 sets of these. You're already in your second set. We're gonna tell us last 2, last 1. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift all the way up. Shake those legs out. Go ahead and grab one leg. Pull it back. Give it some mercy. And then you're going to go ahead and grab the other leg. Just a quick little brief pause here for those legs. Then we're going to come down to the ground and work out our inner outer thighs. So you're going to come down here. You're going to be, both of your legs are on the ground. Both knees are on the ground. Stick out one leg to the side, and then bring your opposite arm down toward the ground, and hand comes onto your hips. And then just lift that leg up. The outstanding leg on the side. Bring it up to the side, let it touch down. So the direction of this, the pull should be coming from your outer thigh here. You might be tempted to like lean back a little bit. Try to keep those hips stacked and pull from the outside. Like there's a string attached to your outer thigh. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top and pulse, 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 pulse. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Second round. Here we go. Take it down, up, touch, up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up and pulse, 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 pulse. Breathe in and out. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. We're going to shimmy over to the other side. So first, both knees on the ground. Stick one leg out to the side. Let your hand come down to the floor. Other hand comes up onto your hip. And you're going to pull up and down. Again, you're pulling from that outer thigh. If you need a variation, first of all, you can come lower. The second thing you can do is come down onto the ground so that you're just pulling that one leg up. Your forearm is on the ground and your bottom leg is pulled back behind you. Otherwise, you're up here. Whoops. All right, you got 5, 4. Keep those hips stacked. 2, last one. Hold all the way up to the side. And we're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, second round. Up, up. 10, 9, 8. Give me what you got. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Almost there. 2. Hold at the top and pulse, pulse, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Whew. Awesome job. Okay, you're gonna come sitting all the way up. And you're gonna come to the bar. I'm gonna switch it over to the side so you can see. We're gonna do some skiers, water skis here on the floor. So tuck your tush under, pull those abs in, hold on to the bar, let that hand come out a little bit in front of you, and you're gonna pull back and forward. Back and forward, good. So this holding isn't like holding on for dear life. You could do it just like this without any hands attached. It's just for your own comfort while you go through this. So if you do want to challenge yourself, you can go ahead and bring both hands to your hips, or you can bring those hands into prayer as you pull up. You got 5, take it up. 4, 3, and 2. Final one. Take it down, hold here. You're gonna bring both hands forward in front of you, and you're gonna tuck your hips. Tuck, 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 tuck. So lean a little bit farther back, tuck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, come all the way up. We're gonna stretch those legs out. I'm sorry I didn't give you a countdown on that one, but we're gonna go ahead and come down here, onto our 4s. Bring one leg forward in front of you. Reach around, pull that back leg up to get that long quad stretch here. Breathe in and out. You have this opportunity to let your breath calm down, come down. Bring that leg back, pull yourself forward, and then ease your opposite leg in between those two arms. Pull your back leg up and reach around, grab it with that arm and pull it in toward your glutes. Breathe in and out, getting that stretch in your quad for these last couple seconds. And then let that leg drop down. We're gonna stay here on the ground to begin with our glute exercise. You're gonna come into a pretzel position. So your front leg is going to be bent in front of you while your other leg is bent and slightly back behind you. Take both hands, bring them onto the floor, walk them over a couple inches until your leg sort of naturally pops up. And then you're gonna push back, pull it in, back and in. So you're leaning over your front leg, keeping your torso nice and tall, so still holding yourself upright, like someone wants to read whatever label is on your shirt. Pull it back and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold here, and we're gonna lift up, 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 up. So you're lifting that whole glute, that whole leg, coming up to the side. You're also getting a nice burn right here on your side body, your obliques, by holding yourself up here. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back and forward, back, in, back, in, back, in for 5, 4, really good. 3, stay steady, stay strong. Last one, we're gonna pulse up, 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 up. So you have an option here to take your front arm, your arm, and pull it right above your side of your body. And do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, pull it all the way down. We're gonna switch over to the other side. So your front leg bends forward in front of you, and then like an extension of that, your back leg continues right where that foot meets the knee and bends back. Flex your feet, take your hands, put them down in front of you, walk over to the side until your leg kind of naturally rises up off the ground, push back and in, back, back. So hold your chest up nice and tall. Breathe in and out as you push and push. Good. Keep breathing, stay strong, keep with it. I know you can do it. I know it's hard. I know those glutes feel funky. I know this position is not a normal one, but you're doing great. Hang in there. All right, you got 5, 4, 3. Keep your hips One on top of the other, last one, hold here, and pulse up, up, up. So try to keep your hips stacked the whole time so that they're all facing forward and not bending backwards. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, second round. Pull it back and in, back, 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 back. Good, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, here we go, and pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down. Sorry, I forgot to give you the arm option. We're gonna go ahead and swivel around onto our hands and knees. Tuck those toes under, lift yourself up into a downward dog, and walk in toward those feet. We're gonna come over to the bar, and we're gonna start with a standing glute. If you'd like to amp this one up a level, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna come to the bar, bend our leg, and pull it back against the tuck of our glutes. So you may have done this one before with me. If you have, oh, I can't do it right now with a water bottle, actually. It's slippery. But if you've got a weight that isn't as slippery, go ahead and push it right into the crevice of your knee. Pull your glutes in and pull back, back. So I'm gonna do it without a water bottle. But you're gonna push back against that tight glute pull. So you're tucking under, like imagine something is pulling your tailbone down. Both glutes are squeezing, pushing forward, while you're pulling back. So you should really feel this along your hamstring and in your glutes because they're squeezing. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Pull back here, still hold on, and we're gonna push, 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 push. So just little pulses back, 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 back. Retuck those glutes. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull back to all the way forward. We're gonna go again into that slow motion, that slow rhythm we started with. Really squeeze those glutes. If you can move more than about a couple inches, squeeze your glutes more. This exercise is as hard as you let it be. You got 5, 4, almost there, 3, keep going, 2, last one, awesome. Take it down, shake that leg out. You should really feel it all along that hamstring. We're gonna go ahead and move to the opposite leg. So again, you can put that weight into the crevice of your knee. And then we're gonna bring our legs into parallel positions, pull that leg up, flex that foot, tuck that tailbone under, and pull back, and back, and back. You've got 3 minutes left in your glute exercise. So give it all you got. Let those cheeks really smile, okay, guys? As you push back, tuck those tailbones under, pull your abs in, shoulders are down and back. Keep breathing. Keep it going, pulling back, back, back. You got 5, 4, keep squeezing, 3, 2, hold all the way back here, and pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze again, guys. Don't lose focus of that squeeze. Pull energy up, don't sink into your standing thigh. Pull yourself up. Now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to our original in and out. In, push back. Retuck those glutes. Stay focused. Pull in those abs. You're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3. Keep squeezing. 2. Final one. Awesome. Go ahead and shake those legs out. We're going to switch over to the right leg or the left leg. So take that leg out back behind you and then out about 6 inches to the side. Then turn it so that your toes are facing out and your hips are slightly pulled out. Refocus your chest so that it's all facing the bar. You're going to lift up, down, lift up, down. So you're moving with the direction of that pinky toe, pulling you back while your Hips open up, but your chest stays forward. So again, you're working also into those obliques. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold all the way back. You're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down. Switching over to the last leg. This is our last thing before we have a quick stretch and then move on to abs. Again, you're gonna pull that toe out to the side so that your front foot stays forward, your toe moves out, and you re-square your chest and lift up, lift up, lift up. So this movement is coming from those super strong glutes you've got. Keep your chest high, don't let it bend forward with the momentum of your leg moving back. You got 5, 4, good, 3, almost there, 2, last one, hold all the way up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Re-square that chest, pull energy up so you're not sinking into your standing leg. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring both of those legs down. We're going to do a quick glute stretch here. So go ahead and first come into a like sort of a melted back position, and then drop your hands down toward the ground. We're going to go ahead and just bend our right leg and move our arms over toward that right bent leg. Our left leg stays straight, so you're sort of popping your left hip as you bend into this. And then you're going to switch the bend to your left leg and move over toward that left leg. Breathe in and out. Roll up nice and slow. You're going to want to get this bar away as we move into our ab set. We're going to come down onto the ground and start with a clam. So you're going to bring your right leg over your left. Your right arm comes onto your right knee. Left arm comes behind your left or behind your head. You come up onto your toe and you start crunching in, in, in. So you're really crunching from those abs. So rather than using the force or momentum of your upper body, clenching in your neck or clenching in your shoulders, think of clenching a stress ball in the middle of your torso, right in your abs. Your left arm cradling your right or cradling your head is not pulling you up. It's simply letting that head rest in that arm. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold all the way at the top. And you're going to pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Stay right up here. Pull that upper body up off the ground. Use those abs. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull all the way down. Switch over to the other leg. And we're going to roll right into it with those crunches. So your toe is on the ground. Heel is up off the ground. Left arm or left leg is over right leg. Left hand is on left knee. And right arm is right behind your head. Those abs are burning. I know. Keep pulling through. Clench in that center of your body. Use that motion to pull yourself up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, and you're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. Breathe in and out. Use those abs, not your shoulders, not your chest, and not your neck. You're looking up at the ceiling. Your chin is away from your chest. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull all the way down. We're gonna swivel onto our side. And we're gonna bring our legs out all the way to the side. So our hips are stacked. You're gonna reach over your body and pull and touch those toes. So you're working your obliques here, pull and touch those toes. If you need a modification, just move one leg up. You don't need to move both to get a workout here. Otherwise, move them both in and peel over. Both in, peel over. Good. You've got 5, 4, lift up, 2, final one right here, take it down. You're gonna come up onto your knees. We're gonna stay on this side with the obliques over here. You're gonna come into that star shape we were kind of in earlier. So your left knee is on the ground, right leg is out to the side, arm comes up, and you're gonna reach up, up, up. So you can go ahead and look at that arm as you pull up, 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 up. You should immediately feel this in the side of your body, doing a lot of work for you here. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. We're gonna come back into that long fish position. Arm comes up over your head. Pull in, reach it out. Pull in, reach it out. Never come onto both glutes. You're just staying on one glute the whole time. You got 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, you're doing so good. 2, last one, just like this, bring it out. And you're gonna come back and finish with that star on this side. Knee comes down, leg comes out, move into that star, and start lifting up. It's hard, guys. This looks like a little tiny movement, but you can feel it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it all the way down. We're gonna switch over to the other side. So you go ahead and come into your fish pose. Reach that arm up and over. Pull in, touch those toes. And pull in. Pull in. Again, your hips are stacked such that you're not coming up off the onto both glutes. And pull in for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. You're going to come up onto your legs. Pull that one leg out. Bring your hand down to the side. Arm comes up. You're going to start lifting up, 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 up. Look up at that hand. That is a good looking hand, guys. That's the hand of someone who's doing some really hardcore ab work right now. Give yourself credit. Imagine an angel is giving you a high five. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Coming back to that fish. Reach out, pull in. Reach out, pull in. Out and in. Breathe. You've so got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Come all the way up. Bring your arm down to the side. We're gonna do this this superstar one more time to finish out our oblique work. Pull up, pull up. You've only got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in your ab workout today, and then you're done with bar. Hang in there. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come all the way down. I'm sorry in advance. We're going to do a plank. We're going to hold it for 1 minute. Forearms come out onto the ground. Pull those legs back and pull yourself up. So your back is in a nice straight, flat position. Glutes in line with your lower back, in line with your shoulders. Shoulders are above your elbows. Your hands can be together in a fist in front of you or flat out on the sides. Engage your whole body here. Shoulders, back, pull those abs in. Anytime you need to come down, jump back up when you're ready, do so. We're only here 1 minute. Try to push yourself. I know you can do it. Breathe in and out. You're doing great. Really extend back those legs. Pull in those abs. Engage your glutes, engage your thighs. Keep breathing. You got this. All right, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. We're going to flip over onto our backs. Bring those legs up close to us. Come onto our toes. Reach them a little bit closer. And we're going to do a toe touch side to side. So the goal here is to pull your whole upper body up off the ground while you switch from toe to toe. Breathe in and out, switching side to side. You got this. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here in center. Bring those hands back around behind your head and crunch, 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 crunch. So you're never coming all the way down. You're just doing little pulses here at the top. You've got 35 seconds left in your ab workout, so give me just these last 30 seconds now. See how fast that was? You just need to do that a couple more times and then we're done. Breathe in and out. You got 5, 4, 3, back to toe touch. Here we go. Touch, 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 touch. Breathe in and out for 5, 4. We're gonna end with crunches. At the top, hands behind your head and crunch, crunch, crunch. Right at the top of your range for, this is your last thing. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Pull it all the way down. Awesome job today, guys. That was amazing. We're gonna go ahead and let those legs move out to the left while we pull over to the right. Breathe in and out here. That was so good, guys. Go ahead and pull those legs to the opposite side while you reach in the other direction this time. So on Wednesdays, starting at 6:15, we do a session called Just Stretch. And Just Stretch is a 15-minute stretching routine where literally we just stretch. If you don't normally come out on Wednesdays, that might be new to you. Go ahead and roll all the way over onto your stomach. Push your hands right underneath your shoulders and pull yourself up. So if you want to stick around for Just Stretch, it's only 15 minutes and gives your body some good TLC. Go ahead and pull all the way down. And you're going to pull all the way back into a child's pose. Come up onto all fours and then pull up onto your knees. Bring your right leg forward in front of you. Tuck your glutes. Bring your left arm into a fist in front of you. Retuck those glutes and shift that fist over to the side. You should feel this stretch all along your left thigh. One more big breath here. And then come back to center. We're going to bring that leg back and bring our opposite leg forward this time. You're going to first tuck that glute, reach your arm up in front of you, and retuck that glute. Oh yeah. And pull over to the side. That's so good. Breathe in and out here. Enjoy this moment of peace after you've just got a really great workout in. You should be feeling really amazing about yourself. I know for me, after I come back from a little hiatus of any kind, if it's a day, if it's a week, if it's years, go ahead and pull down, bring both legs back. You're going to go ahead and bring one leg forward in front of you this time into a nice long straight forward leg stretch and pull over it to get that stretch in your back and hamstring. Every time I come back from not working out, it's always really hard. And so just know, if you feel that, you're not alone. Hands come to the inside, pull that leg back around behind you, bring your other leg forward in front into that long hamstring stretch. Oh yeah, pull down over this. Breathe. One more big breath here. Bring that leg back around behind you and find yourself in a seated position here. We're going to take a big breath in. We're lifting our arms up, inhaling. Arms come to the very top, and then exhale, release all of that air and let those arms come down toward the sides. If you came out for Barre, thank you guys so much for coming. Let me know you came. I love getting to work out with you. Last week was such a bummer that I didn't get to see you, so let me know you're coming. If you're staying for Just Stretch, we're going to go ahead and start moving right into that. If you're just joining us now for Just Stretch, you can go ahead and spend maybe like 20 seconds warming up in some way, like a light jog in place, or just like leg raises, whatever it is, before we go ahead and get started with us here on the floor, just so your body's a little warm. So we're going to start hands on our knees and rotate our head toward the right. Big circles. One more time, and then move it over toward the left. Really work into all those nooks and crannies that get tight and stagnant during the day. One more big breath, and come back to center. We're going to do a couple shoulder rolls back, sort of waking up that body to the sensation of these movements, feeling out the mobility, feeling out the flexibility here. What can our body do? What parts are stiff today? And then go ahead and roll those shoulders forward. Each day we hit the floor with a different body based on what we've eaten, what we haven't eaten, what we drank, what we didn't drink, how we exercised, if we didn't exercise, if we were stiff or not. Every day is so different. Last couple rolls. And come to center. That's really good to pay attention to right where your body's at today. We're going to roll all onto all fours. First, start in a neutral back position. And then drop that belly down, lifting your neck up toward the sky. And then as you exhale, breathing out, pull that back up into an arch, while your chin comes in towards your chest. And breathe out. And then breathe in, pulling the opposite direction, chin away from your chest. Belly down. And move back. As you exhale, pulling up into your stretch. Come back to a neutral position. We're going to go ahead and bring our right leg forward in front of us. And you can either tuck your toe here and come up into a long runner's lunge, or you can stay down on the ground here in a long stretch on the back of that, in your back leg on that hip flexor. Either way, either option you choose, go ahead and just check your chest is nice and open, your hips are squared. Breathe in and out here. Try to sink a little more deeply into this stretch. If you want to challenge yourself, you can bring your arms forward in front of you, or even up over your head. Or you can stay down here on this leg, or down on the ground. One more big breath. And pull all the way down. Although we just did this at the end of Barre, we're going to go ahead and focus for another moment here on these hamstrings. Except with this time, you have the option to move from here into your own version of the split stretch. So that means that you just extend your legs forward. So I want you to prioritize keeping your front leg straight and your hips squared. You don't need to get all the way down into the splits. This is just to get a little more comfortable with stretching a little more deeply. Keep your chest open. Breathe in and out here. And then pull back in, if you chose that option, back into your hamstring stretch. And I want you to focus here on really deepening this stretch. So it's easy in a stretch like this because you can feel it so immediately to kind of phone it in. You already feel it. You can already tell what your body is doing, but just use your breath here to get a little closer. And what I mean by that is when you inhale, your body kind of fills with the breath. And as you exhale, your body gets a little bit smaller because it's getting rid of all that air. So use that moment when you exhale to get a little bit closer to that leg, deepening that stretch just a little bit more. Last big breath here. And then pull all the way up and bring that leg forward in front of you. Here we're going to slide that forward leg into a pigeon pose. So go ahead and let that knee come out to the side. And you can start here nice and tall. You can move down so that your hands start crawling down onto the ground a little bit further, or that you sprawl all the way out in front of you. Whatever your body is really jiving with today, go ahead and opt for that. Try to keep your hips squared if that's really hard for you. Using something like a yoga block to prop up your thighs or your glutes, or even a pillow to put underneath you, can be a really helpful way to learn to deepen this stretch as you can release more into it. Take another deep breath here and start pulling up. Once you get to the top of your range, you can either stay right here or you can lift that leg back behind you and pull it in towards your body. You might not be able to reach this leg today. That's totally fine. If you want to practice, if you have something like a rope, a string, a belt, you can wrap it around this foot and hold it from whatever different length you can, and then eventually grow to the point that you can pull that whole leg. One more breath here. And let it come all the way back behind you. Bring that your forward leg back into your all fours position, and then pull your opposite leg forward in front of you to start with more of those hip flexor stretches. So we're going to start here. So you open up that chest. Either you stay down here on the ground and focus on deepening the stretch right here, or you can tuck those toes under and lift up into a long runner's lunge. So don't let your knee creep ahead of your toe. Your leg is back, your hips are squared. You have the option here to keep your hands on your leg, or you can move those arms forward in front of you or up above you. Keep those hips squared. Shoulders are nice and open. Even if you're here on the ground, you also have the option to move your arms forward in front of you or up into the air. Same priorities here, keeping that chest open and tall and keeping those glutes squared and those hips squared. Sink a little more deeply into this hip flexor stretch for one more breath, and then come down onto your knee if you're in a runner's lunge. Bring your hands down to either side of your leg, pull back, and let those toes come up off the ground in front of you. Here you have the option to move into that split stretch. So same as on the opposite leg, your front leg comes forward, your back leg does not need to be straight. Prioritize really straightening out that front leg and keeping those hips square. You might find that one side of your body you're much more flexible on than the other. That's totally normal. Breathe in and out. If you opted to go into your split stretch, go ahead and come back into your hamstring stretch, and we're going to spend a moment here focusing on deepening this stretch. So again, use that breath. Breathe in deeply. Let your whole belly and torso fill with the air, and then as you exhale, let your chest and body get a little closer to that leg. One more big breath here as you exhale and drop a little bit closer. And finally, you'll come all the way up, bring that leg, come forward over that leg, and ease that leg into a pigeon pose. So your knee pulls out to the side. You can stay up here nice and tall, or you can come down onto your forearms, or you can sprawl all the way out on the floor in front of you. Breathe here. This stretch can be intense. If something like a figure 4 stretch works better for you today to work that back glute area, you can move into that, or you can stay here and grab something like a pillow, a throw pillow, a bed pillow, a yoga block to help support you. One more big breath. And start walking those hands back toward the center of your body. If you can, you have the option here to bring that back leg back up toward your body and reach around, grab it, and pull it in toward the center of your body. Again, if this isn't what part of your practice or this isn't where you're at today, that's totally fine. Do what feels good for your body. Wherever you're at right now today is a great place to be. And if you want to practice deepening this stretch, you can do something with like a belt. One more big breath and then release that leg. We're going to come onto our hands and knees once again. We're going to start inching those legs out to either side. Touch those toes together and try to keep those hips squared. You're going to come down first onto your forearms. So from the front, it looks like this. Your hips are squared. You're not sitting back on your heels, but gravity is pulling your legs down, your thighs down. And you come down onto your forearms, and you're going to move forward, and you're going to move back. And this will start feeling kind of intense on your inner thighs and on your hip flexors. Go ahead and pull a little more forward and a little farther back just to get that full range of all those different little muscles getting that pull here. Don't move too fast. You can also just choose an area and sit in that if that's an area that feels like it needs a little bit of extra love. A couple more big breaths here. Move forward and then come back into a neutral position. First, hold in your neutral position. Letting your legs sprawl apart, maybe even a little bit more. Breathe in and out. And then start by coming up onto your hands. This can be a tricky one to come out of. Bring one knee in at a time. And then turn around so that you come onto your booty in a crisscross position. We're going to go ahead and take our right arm up over our head. Grab the elbow with the opposite arm and then act like someone's pushing your chest forward to really open up your chest. Peek into the corner and pull over to the side. Breathe in and out. And then release. Switch to the other side. So again, elbow to hand. Push your chest forward like someone's pushing you from behind. And lean over, peeking into that corner. Breathe. One more big breath. Come all the way up. Hands come down to the sides. We're going to finish with 2 deep breaths. So first, bring your arms down to the ground. Wiggle out any tension you're still holding on to. Go ahead and close your eyes or whatever makes you feel most comfortable. We're gonna take a big inhale, reaching our arms up toward the sky, letting our chest and belly fill with air. And then exhale, letting it all go, taking the full moment to breathe everything out. Do another big inhale, lifting those arms up. And exhale. Let it all go. Guys, thank you so much for coming out today. I loved getting to see you. I always love getting to see you. Let me know you came. And let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's sore. Let me know if there's anything else you want or would enjoy in these classes. And I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.